Hello, welcome back. For those who are new, my name is Hannah, and you will see me on here as Shiny Sunflowers, which is also my Instagram handle if you ever care to check out some of the crochet projects before they're posted on here. Today, I want to talk about how exciting it is to actually see progress when you forget how good you can get at something, which is practice. So when I first started crocheting, I tried to make like dishcloths and makeup removers. I had a brain fart there. I couldn't remember what they were called. So these were some of the very first things I taught myself to crochet back in 2023 when I was having some health issues and I had nothing to do because I couldn't leave my bed. So it's okay. They'll have to get washed anyways. As you can see, the edges are super wonky. I still do this with my yarn where it sticks out the edge. That is no surprise. I will find a better way to knot things eventually. But it's very, you can see that it's not the worst, but clearly I had an issue with getting edging right on this one. I believe this one I missed a stitch in here somewhere or added a stitch on the one side. It just doesn't look, I think I missed a stitch over here and then it kind of, I don't know. It got all a little wonky, but it was one of the first things I made, and truthfully I'm pretty proud of it because I do use these frequently, like weekly, and for the fact that I've had this is 2026 now, so almost for 3 years, and it still hasn't like come apart and it functions. I'm pretty proud of that. This one, I actually hadn't finished it when I found it. It was in the drawer with the rest of my balls of cotton yarn. So this one is definitely a counting issue. As you can tell, like I went bigger and then I went smaller and smaller. I think the top 3 rows here are kind of even except for like this side. So like that side stayed nice, but like clearly I didn't understand actually counting or stitch markers at this point. But I will say, for these being double crochets, I did them quite well. I think this one is a single. No, it's a double crochet. No, it doesn't. No, I think that's a single crochet, but this one looks like a double. Either way, for the stitching being my beginners, I think they look really good. But this week I needed some smaller projects while I was in the middle of a bigger project to kind of just stop the brain numbness. So, caffeination break. But I had done these this week, and I'm even more proud of these. So I figured out why, bad example, why my lines were going like this. So when I first started, I was doing the chain 1 to start your next row, and then I did a pattern where you don't chain 1, and it just made the lines so crisp that I don't think I will ever chain 1 again unless I absolutely need to, because this was just beautiful. It's almost, I would say that's pretty damn near perfect straight. And you can tell that like my tension was really nice and good with this. Like I got that, that's solid. Like that is a beautiful piece. And I made an even smaller one. And this one was a test to my patience because of how tiny it was. But this was one that I had started when I had started this one, and I just took it apart because I hadn't finished it. So I just undid the knot at the end, like the fasten off. I just undid it and straightened it out and just used the same yarn and did it. So as you can see, I still do struggle with my like weaving in ends. I tried to actually weave in ends on this side, and I don't know what happened here. I'm actually pretty sure my cat has gotten at this one already. Don't know how, but I tried to do like the weave in ends there, and I'm gonna have to like watch a tutorial on how to weave ends because everybody just says like weave in your ends, but it's like, what do you mean? Okay, what do you mean? How do I do it? What stitches do I go under? Am I supposed to go back through my stitches? Like, do I go through the backs? Do I go under? I weaved these like in and under the last, like the top of this one, so I'm hoping it like, it's pretty sturdy, damn. But this side, yeah, I don't know what happened here, but I'm quite proud of that. So in 3 years, right, actually here, I'll hold it up against the better of the two. Like 3-year difference on figuring out like how to hold my hooks, my tensions. Like stunning. I haven't blocked these yet or even washed them, but I will get around to that with the rest of the stuff today. But to see that progress is awesome because I didn't really realize that I had made like that much of a difference with the practice because I had never compared the two projects together. And then when I pulled this one out and then I seen this one, I was like, you know what? Like that is actually, that's so good. It's so good. And this is one of those things where I truly see that seeing your progress like at the beginning to now is incredibly helpful. Like even with my weight loss, I didn't take a ton of photos. I didn't really want to. I was really self-conscious and everything like that. So I have like the selfies and the cute outfit photos that I took on my Facebook from before, but nothing like to actually compare the full picture of the progress. So I'm glad I have a project from the very beginning and one now because I almost want to put this in a bag and like label it like 2023 versus 2026 because that's incredible. It's a blizzard here today and it's very cold. I am going to go shovel soon and make lunch and then spend the day doing cozy things. So I hope you have a safe day if you are in Ontario right now. Don't go out if you don't have to and stay warm. Love y'all. Bye.